Yo, what's up? It's your boy HB Clipse again, and I'm here with another video. So about 24 hours ago, about Playboi Carti had dropped a song called Ketamine, and I posted my first video on Playboi Carti. And there's a reason why I posted my first video on Playboi Carti. It's because I feel like Playboi Carti is really like misunderstood in the community, and I feel like a lot of people just see the face value of things. Now, I'm not gonna go off and say Playboi Carti is an amazing person, a role model, somebody that you should even look up to. There's a bunch of things that he's done allegedly in the past that like paint him out to be a bad person or like somebody that's very selfish. But I say that Playboi Carti is inspirational and influential, and he got me to upload that first video because I just see it from a point of view of like, if you watch this man over the years, like he said he wanted to do something and he's been doing it, and it's like he makes it natural for him. Like no matter how much people say like, oh, he's like being weird or humans don't act like this, you gotta realize like he set an image of himself and he's created that image in himself. And I got like a couple videos pulled up where I'm trying to prove my point of like, people say Playboi Carti is this and this, but like he's literally just pushing the image that he made for him and his group. So like this interview right here, I remember watching it a couple times back, and this interview always stuck in my head. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Happened
And
this
then
fast? Was this always the path from say 5 years ago till now?
Not at all. It's a blessing, you know. You never, see what's gonna happen in the future. You just live. I always lived this lifestyle, and I always knew I wanted to be something.
When you say that you wanted to be something in the arts, under like maybe fashion, music, or was it maybe something in sports when you were a teen?
It's like I just want my name to hold weight, I just want to be respect. I just need that respect. That's it.
And where did...
So you see that right there? Like that right there is like so inspirational. Like it may sound like simple words, but he's literally just saying like he just wants to be, he's just always been him, and he wants people to like respect him to a grand point where it's like his name holds weight. Like you hear his name and you feel like pressure from it. Like it's a way of him saying like, it don't matter what I do. I don't want to be known as a rapper. I don't want to be known as a model. I want to be known as Playboi Carti. Like I want that name itself to hold weight. I want people to hear Playboi Carti and be like, damn, that's him. Like for example, think about it, bro. He went on Aiden stream, and 6 minutes, it was still 500K people in there. Just the fact that people heard Playboi Carti was gonna be there is like his name holds weight. Think about Ken and Destroy Lonely. I'm not saying that they wouldn't be Ken and Destroy Lonely without Carti, but think about it, bro. Just that whole opium sphere and just having Carti next to them is kind of like, whenever you hear Ken and Lonely, it's kind of like, damn, I need to tune in, because what if Playboi Carti is on this, or what if Playboi Carti blah blah blah. And think about it, he even like directs his label in such a genius way where like he takes these hiatuses, and during those hiatuses, what happens? Ken and Destroy Lonely are dropping music. It's kind of like that weight and that tension that builds from waiting for him to drop transfers over to the people he has in his label. You want to listen to Ken while you wait for Carti. You want to listen to Destroy Lonely while you wait for Carti. And like his name is just holding weight. And like I know a lot of people say like, oh nah, he's fucked up, he's selfish, he's betrayed people in the past, whatever. But if we even go back to this video of Carti back in the day, let me see, how could I find it? This video right here.
Bitch, on my mama, cause I don't talk to niggas. Niggas is cancer, niggas can't say nothing. And niggas, look, only niggas can say to me, they can be like, oh, some niggas can say I changed on them because I thought they was on the same shit I was on, but they not. or they was on some shit that I wanted to be on, and when I got on that shit, I got on it, then surpassed them, and they was just lost in the sauce. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you gonna, nigga, you ain't even boring. Nigga, you not even practicing what you preach, my nigga. The fuck is you doing? You done told me to do this, but now that I fucked your bitch, you mad at me? Nigga, you taught me how to do this shit.
Bro, everything
Now
you just said.
So like, look, in that clip himself, he says it himself. Like, people could say that I changed, but nah. It's just I realized that they wasn't on the time I was on. And if he wanted to build this image, if he had this image of himself in there, he couldn't do that without having people around him that was on the same shit he's on. Because a lot of people will clown you for being fake, but at the first moment of like to stab you back, they gonna take it. Like, you gotta have people around you that respect you. You gotta have people around you that are on the same mental time as you, that want to do the same things as you. Not because you telling them to do it, but because that's also what they want for them, like for themselves. So it's kind of like a lot of people that you seen him with in the past that he don't be with no more. He took a different path because that's what it took to get him to where he wanted to be. A lot of the times people try to like pressure you, try to guilt trip you into thinking like, oh nah, like you like gotta have me by, I was always there for you, blah blah blah. A Boogie said himself one time, the ones close to you will do the most to you. So if there's bread on your head, I bet they put that toast to you. So it's kind of like, I feel like he's very misunderstood just because he knows what he wants from life. He knows what he wants to do with himself, with his image, and anything less than that is not acceptable for him. And just to go on to that too, we also got this interview with Opium Baby.
I know Ken said this one thing in an interview.
Opium Baby
like,
is
I don't
like
when
mad
people
close to
call it
Carti.
an aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like, how do you feel about that?
This is who I am. Yeah. Genuinely. This is who I am. Like how you asked me 2015, you can ask Rick, Black Rick.
Yeah.
Black Rick fits, for sure.
Well, does it ever make you want to like change the way you dress if you're like, damn, like I'm doing this and now everyone's doing it and I don't want to do this anymore?
For sure. In 2 years, like on my next birthday, I'm gonna only wear suits for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Like, you see, bro, it's kind of like just constant examples of them just being like wanting to be themselves. Like, they made this image for themselves, and if you look, it's not just, you could say Carti is this way because he has clout or whatever, but all of them are act the same way. All of them have that same mindset. It's not just, oh, Carti acts like that because he's the biggest one out of all of them. They're all big. They all hold their own weight in their minds. They all portray that image of somebody that holds it down, as somebody that's like there for themselves, like somebody that does anything to get to the next level. So I feel like it's also very like hypocritical for people to kind of hate on that, because I feel like to be a fan of Playboi Carti is to be like a fan of yourself at the end of the day. Like, that's really what it is. And I also, not saying that I look up to Carti or any of that, but I look up to like what he stands for and what he is. Basically, if you're a fan of Carti, you gotta be a fan of yourself. You gotta want the best for yourself. That's the only way to talk about it. And a lot of y'all might say glaze. I'm just being honest and realistic. I've said throughout the video multiple times, like come on, like, he's not the best influence, he's not the best role model, but that's not even what he wants to be. He don't tell people to look up to him. He don't tell people, I want to be a role model. He tells people he wants to be himself. He wants his name to hold weight, and you gotta respect that. And it's like also another thing too, look, they wear upside down crosses. A lot of people say that that's demonic, that they be on demon shit. Bro, all you gotta do is just look at the subtle hints, bro. St. Peter showroom. Now, if we look, St. Peter. Nah, not university, bro. If you look at St. Peter, also known as Peter the Apostle, was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ and one of the first leaders of the early Christian church. He appears repeatedly and prominently in all four New Testaments, as well as the act of apostles. Now, y'all say these niggas is satanic and all this, but they literally be referencing the Bible. And a lot of people don't know about Saint Peter or even what the upside down cross even represents, because the upside down cross is Saint Peter's cross, and Saint Peter, as it says here, look, also knows that the Episcopal cross is an inverted Latin cross traditionally used as a Christian symbol, but in recent times is shown as anti-Christian and satanic, because people see it as like disrespect, because like for example in gangs and shit, they got like dropping your set like where they'll do like the upside down version of your gang sign, and it's like disrespect. But bro, this is literally a religious icon. Yeah, a religious icon. And it's like the story behind this cross is because when they were gonna crucify Saint Peter, he basically said like, I don't want to be crucified in the same way as Jesus, because he's king, he's better than me, he's above me, so put me upside down, because I'm nowhere near God, like Jesus's level. And a lot of people don't be understanding that, but that's where I'm gonna leave off this video. If you fuck with the video, subscribe, press the like button, and don't forget what I said at the end of the last video. If you like and subscribe, I will tell Carti to drop again next Friday. I'm a man of my word. Peace.